Doing my buttermilk fried chicken. This chicken is so crunchy, you're gonna love it. So I'm seasoning it with all my pretty much usual seasonings. I put the description of the seasonings in the details below and the measurements. This is only a pound and a half of chicken, so you might want to do a little bit more. That's just my opinion. I didn't do too much because of my sauce. You see me cutting this after the seasoning? Don't do that. Cut it prior to seasoning it. I just forgot. And then if you need to, if it's too thick, you can also flatten your chicken a little bit by smashing it down. I added pickle juice, and now I'm adding buttermilk. Just letting it soak for about 20 minutes. Then I start on my fries. I wanted to do crinkle cut fries today. I got tired of the regular cut fries, so wanted to give my boys something different. So I went and got a crinkle cutter and made some little cute crinkle cut fries. It was real easy, real simple. It was nothing too much difficult. I put these in some cold water and let those soak while I started on the other stuff. So this is me getting flour into my little shaker. I don't know why I put it in here because I didn't actually shake it, but I put flour and I put cornstarch. So I say the ratio at this point, ratio was 4:1. I put 4 cups of flour and a cup of cornstarch. And I pretty much doubled my seasonings. I think I might have tripled my seasonings in this. You have to season the chicken and the flour. Both of them, not one or the other, both of them. So I seasoned that, gave it a good stir, make sure that the seasoning was in all aspects of the flour. If your flour didn't change colors, you ain't have enough seasoning. So now I am laying my fries after I soaked them for 30 minutes on a paper towel to let them dry out completely. They needs to be dry. Okay. Yes, I said just like that. Needs to be dry. Put that on top. Let it sit for a little bit while you get your oil hot. Once your oil is hot, which I use peanut oil, throw the fries in there for about 3 to 4 minutes. This is the first fry. After the first fry, you're waiting on that. You go ahead and start flouring your chicken. I did a double dip. I took it out of the buttermilk, put it in the flour, and I put it back in the buttermilk, and then back in the flour. That is what gave me that extra crunch that I wanted. It was so good, and just imagine all those layers of seasoning that I just used. So this is me taking the fries out after the first round, letting it cool off a little bit. Once your oil is hot for your chicken, dump the chicken in there. And then now, once your fries cooled a little bit and your oil for your fries got hotter, I say about 360, 375, you throw your fries back in there until they get a nice color on them. I'm talking about like a real nice crunch and color. You'll be able to tell the difference. And you let that sit for a while. After about 8 or 9 minutes, if you are deep frying your chicken, you can take them out now. If not, after about 5 minutes, flip them and 5 minutes on each side. I took my fries out, let them dry on my rack. I sometimes use paper towels, I sometimes don't, depending on how I feel. Then I put the second round of fries in there and let those get nice and crunchy. And I throw a little Lawry's on these fries. All you need is Lawry's. I don't need nothing else, just some Lawry's. Then I started making my sauce for my chicken sandwiches. So mayo, I know y'all hate mayo, but it's a base for a lot of my sauces. A pinch of Worcestershire, I don't know how to say that damn word. Some sweet chili sauce, some garlic powder, paprika, and a little pinch of honey. I think I added some sugar into this too towards the end. Not a lot, maybe a tablespoon of sugar, just to give it that sweet. Like I said, this is kid friendly, so my boys, I wanted to add cayenne pepper and sriracha, but I couldn't. So then I threw a little piece of butter in the pan, and I used brioche buns. Yes, the fancy kind. And ain't nothing like a buttery toasted brioche bun. I threw some, I think I used green leaf lettuce for this. I'm not a big fan of iceberg lettuce on a chicken sandwich, so I used green leaf lettuce. It was like $1 at the Kroger. Threw a couple pickles on there, threw the sauce on there, and that's it. You can add cheese, bacon, sriracha, whatever you want, but that's mine, and it was